It is live.
Aye, per se.
Oh shit, that was an accident.
Testing. That's us, buddy.
Good.
So, I'm Gareth Bishop. I'm your local carpet and upholstery cleaner, and I double up as the host of Behind the Beer and the Banter. So, tonight we're going to go behind the beer and the banter with Steven Moore, known fondly as 192.
That's a secret.
So, cheers, my man.
Yes, good to see you.
Thanks for coming on, you too, buddy. So, it's just a very straightforward format. Start, middle, and end.
There's no end yet.
Aye, the best is yet to come.
Well, I don't know what that thing was.
Oh, I don't know, mate. You wear many hats, and we'll get to all of them. But we're going to go right back to the start. Where the fuck is 192 from?
I can't remember. It was
Yeah.
just something I caught on when I was younger. I was a teenager, like, and it's just.
I know. I remember saying to you before, like it's like
I think
what a nickname,
It's
like.
kind of like, do you remember direct inquiries? It's from 192, you know,
Yeah,
it's from 118. So
Yes.
I knew everybody, kind of. That was kind of it. Or knew somebody, I knew everybody,
Yeah.
It was just something.
And that's it.
Something down them lines. I was Alan Laurie, you know, big Alan Laurie.
Yeah.
Big Al called me at one time, and I swear.
I just stuck. It's a cracker.
It's kind of weird now because people call me Steven, I don't even respond. You know, that's the way I am now. You know, the MMA words are a bit different. Nobody knows that nickname. So.
I know. Because I remember Arnold saying to me about Steven Moore. I was like, he's like, you went up, you were on this gym, you cleaned the gym and the floor. Like, Steve? It took me 15 minutes to click. Give me the gym, clean the floor. The fuck, right, okay.
That's just an Adam thing. We'll keep adding Adam. Like, you know.
I know, but I'm going to try. I've done these wee conversations before, and people at home that I know have been watching them, and they're like, your conversation is filled with in-jokes and stories from Antrim and people that you both know, and it's like, we don't know them people.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and keep it
Away from Antrim.
away from Antrim. and try and stick to it like a proper, you know, like how, like, because this is the M.m.a. Jiu-Jitsu edition.
Yep.
And I want to unpack your brains, mate, because you've done it all, like, do you know what I mean?
I've tried. I love a sport, so
Yeah.
changed my life too. So
Yeah,
so
absolutely. So, primary school, what primary school did you go to?
it's kind of strange. So my dad's from Tyrone.
Yeah.
My mum's from Antrim. So first primary school is actually Ardstraw Primary School in Newton Stewart. If you don't know what that is in Tyrone.
No.
We moved back to Antrim again, so it was Ballycreaky.
So, how, like, this is where I show my age. How fucking older than you, Mma? Have I got a good 15 years on you or
I'm
something?
38.
38, so 5, 6, 7 years. So I would have been leaving P7 and you would have been starting P1.
Yeah, were you Ballycreaky?
I was in Ballycreek as well. Yeah, fun memories, like.
Good school, Mr. Harrison.
Yeah, Mr. Bullerspoon, was it?
Oh, Mr. Harrison.
You know what I mean? But Ballycreek in the 80s, like, it's good times, like.
It's hard with no father figure, you know, for my dad obviously moved back. You know.
Oh, did he move back?
He moved back to Tyrone, yeah, whenever I was 8. So I grew up in Ballycreaky with no male. I done well.
It's a tough gig.
I done well to come out where I did. It's not as bad as it's made out to be now. Back then, yes, you know.
I think it's worse now.
It's if you're easy led. Like I tried to do a lot with the kids, even like I would get involved, you know, if any kids fucking about or need talking to or need a, you know.
Yep.
It's like the gym there now as well. We're offering free teenagers classes, you know, to try and
Yes.
get
Yeah.
them off the street, you
Mate.
know.
Back in the day, there was nothing. Do you know what I mean? Our summer holidays were building the bunny.
That's why I hate kids these days saying if nothing to do, you fuck have no idea.
You've no idea what nothing to do is.
Go get a bit of rope and a stick and swim with a tree in a river. and then now if you hear your kids are doing that, you're shitting yourself.
I know. Mate, I was talking the other day, in the summer holidays, we went down to a Krypton factor, bounced down to the river, thought nothing of it, fucking swimming, kicking the dead sheep out of the road,
Run across the railway tracks.
Get run across the river. It's all you did, was up down the tracks.
Yeah. The society now too, you know, you're kicked out, come back, the street lights go on.
Yeah.
You know, now the kids leave the street.
Oh, I could panicking. Isn't that strange though?
It's different. I think it's because a lot more the social media effect.
Well, the mainstream media have a lot to play. I swear to God, I don't watch mainstream.
I don't watch news.
No, I out of pure curiosity a couple of weeks ago put the news on, and I hate to mention it, but all it talked about was fucking paedophiles.
Yeah.
I was like there's bound to be more news out there, and then when you think about it, that's by design. There's people sitting in the office saying the news today, right? Mention fucking paedophiles 100 times, mention murders, mention rapes, and then
there's never any good news.
Never any good news.
No, there's
what's that all about?
There's no positivity. The news doesn't spread positivity. You watch the news, like there's no actual like celebrations of anything good.
No, and I'm sure there's plenty to celebrate. It's
like you watch the BBC News now, like Paddy McCrory last night, Belfast, right? Won a world title.
Yep.
Paul Hughes won a world title.
Yep.
That's good news.
Absolutely.
You know, that's an achievement. You know,
role models, building up local role models.
Yeah. And they're good role models too.
Absolutely.
I remember both of them from when they were young. Paul Hughes, he was 16, fighting my shows, and we were a champion. I was going, fuck, dead on kid. He cracked up because he had to wear shin pads, you know what I mean? Because he was under 17.
Yes.
And fuck, his attitude didn't change.
No.
It's weird too, you know, looking back, like fuck hell, that young boy fought my show, British Legion, ripped to the core by the way at 16. Mindset that never changed. You know?
Well, funny you should say rip the shreds. Where the fuck did you get your 8-pack? Like what is your routine like?
You know what? I never calorie counted. I never deficited. Never done anything. I just. Do you know who actually taught me? I was fighting. My first fight was 84, right? It was a bit small for that. And then I went to 77.
Yep.
I took a lot of hard knocks. You know?
Yes.
Steve McComb, at the time, he says you go lower.
Wait.
Like that. So Steve McComb, I put it down to was he showed me a discipline like a dad, how to do it, cut, you know. I got a chocolate bar every day.
Yeah.
My dad was that good. It was clean.
You could afford it.
At that time, my wife was brilliant. She prepped all the meals, made my meals.
But what was your actual? Was that just from grappling? You didn't have like your core, like
core. I don't know. Just my body. At the time, I've cut weight for fights. I did cut a lot of weight, but as I got on a wee bit.
Because when I was scrolling through your fucking Facebook just to get a few photographs.
The way I back then, yeah.
Jesus Christ, man! I was like, holy fuck! It's a proper 8-pack, like.
I was in great shape, but it was miserable as fuck.
I know, mate. I know. It's that's the price you pay.
Huh?
That's the price you pay. You know that discipline. Because what's the alternative? You go knee deep in eating shit.
Yeah, well, I think the way I was in such a good shape was when I fought, I binged. You know, so you know,
kind of like Paddy Pimblett, kind of.
Yeah, well, I was a Paddy Pimblett, man. I did. I fucking fluctuate up and down there a lot, and then we said, "You stop doing it, it'll hurt your body." So
yeah.
Stephen gave me a lot of good advice. Like,
yeah,
you know, he's done it all. He fought. I remember carrying him over the scales one time as well.
Oh really?
I think the tables turned one day. He had carried me on the scales, you know, and then I didn't like that carrying on the scales, so I just learned like stay lean.
Yeah, because he would have been. Was he the first to really bring it to the Antrim, or to bring it to maybe? He was definitely one of the founding fathers as such.
Absolutely, he's the most experienced, still pro.
Absolutely, because before that in Antrim, there was nothing.
Well, Davy Patterson, Jim was in Ralstown Line.
Yes.
Majority, if not most, coaches from Northern Ireland have went through his gym.
Oh really?
He's the golfer. Him and John Cameron at the time, like they had two founding golfers. I would say Tom Lamont.
Yeah.
As well, Tom Lamont's a big, you know, Johnny Burrows, the Burrows as well, the cage race days, I don't know if you remember them, do you?
No.
It was the show deck, you know.
Class.
But
just
the Ramble then, you know, the Ramble
shows,
the FR shows, they were the best.
Oh, brilliant.
It's just a pity you didn't know who you were fighting until you walked up with it. You're fighting this weekend?
Aye. Just keep her tight,
There was no fight camps back then, there was no, I don't believe in a fight camp, you know, you used to be ready all the time. You know,
you stay ready, like a lifestyle, like off the mat.
It's like to enjoy yourself, but you know,
it's hard though.
Yeah.
It is hard, like you have to fucking love it. You have to love it, like.
I believe it's a lot of people put a lot of, back then there was no real pressure, no social media, you know.
Yes.
You lost, you moved on, you fought on, like see now, and they build themselves up for 8 weeks, selling on to this, and go get their ass kicked, they don't fight again. You know,
it's more of a psychological kind of battle now.
Psychological battle now is, everybody's psychologically weak.
Yeah.
You have the minority now who are Paul Hughes and Paddy McCrory, and I believe a good coach is good to change their mindset, but you can't change their mindset that's how they get up.
Absolutely.
A lot of people get their one fight, they're photographing games.
I know.
So many talented fighters, and you know, you just can't get over that
One defeat.
not a defeat. He's not like, the hardest walk is to the cage for the first time. You know that yourself, and 99% of the population won't do it.
Yeah.
And they can't accept that. I think, like you said, we were talking beforehand here. Like, it's like you don't lose, you learn.
Yeah.
You know, if you learn to lose and learn to improve, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. That's what happened to me. I got, first time I got choked out, only time I got choked out in an MMA fight, I'll never have a meeting.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I'm a big advocate for. I'll always say, you fall 7 times, get up 8.
Yeah.
You
You keep winning and keep winning and keep winning, you know,
you're not learning anything.
you're not learning anything, and that one loss could ruin you. You know, but if you accept, right, I lost that one, the next one.
Why did I lose it?
Yeah, it's the same
That's my
same
homework.
as jobs, professions, or
Everything in life.
everything, like, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I lost. I didn't have a great record, like, but I fought some top guys, like, you know,
Yeah.
and Daggy McAloon and Chris Duncan and Kenny Mabahana fighting last night, Cage Warriors and all, but you know, every time I
UFC
lost,
boys in
it
there.
improved me, you know, and I had an 8-month period where I couldn't fucking lose at all, and
Yeah, and I know those I'm sure are great memories.
yeah,
Do you
it took me to
know
lose,
how many fucking lickings did you have to take? Even just in training. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even just in training behind the curtain.
What you get in training pre-fight, like we do a lot of shark tanks and stuff.
Yes.
Get boys ready for fights, like you'll never ever endure that.
No.
In the cage. Like,
No.
if you can overcome this, you can overcome that. You just got to overcome it mentally, getting into the cage.
Yeah. And I've always thought, you know, like a lot of, you know, local kind of independent, you know, gyms, you know, you've got your kind of strength and conditioning, you've got your, you know, striking, you've got your jiu-jitsu, wrestling, blah blah blah. There should be a class for like sports psychology.
Yeah.
I think that would be something, you know, to explore. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, people have to.
How do you become that professional? What?
You know, it's kind of like, you know, like that walk to the mats or the ring or the octagon, whatever. It's once that voice starts and get hammered here and fucked down late. It's like Mike Tyson. He would have been intimidated even before you got to the ring.
Yeah, like nerves, like obviously fight or flight, like you need nerves is what, you know, it's good. Like you're in there to
Just to normalise it.
you go in there to copy and get your ass kicked.
Yeah,
but it's
get
you
humble.
need a bit of nerves, but you need to control them.
Yeah, I think it'd be super cool to have a class where.
I wouldn't lie, like I had loads of fights. I was nervous as the last one was always the first one, you know.
Yeah.
It's just learning to breathe. And David Patterson, when I moved to David Patterson's gym, like he change. You get hit too much, you know, he can try. I think my wife said to me, she says when I walked out for the first time on the EFR, it was just a different person, so calm.
Different
you know,
fighter.
I'm not saying that, like I wouldn't be where I am without Stephen, like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You kind of become the best in the gym, you're not learning much more, you know.
Yeah.
It's a step, and I went from, there's only you know, there's only so much you can do,
Pass
you know.
on.
You know, but I still in contact with him, like, you still get good advice off him, like, or question.
What is he up to now? I've been out after him that long now.
Yeah, well, he works hard. He's 3 kids now. He's
really?
He's a great dad. He's so proud.
Yeah, he always was salt of the earth kind of guy, like.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
This is we can't, but you
Like,
know,
you find that though, a lot of fighters are fucking decent folk, like.
yeah, majority of fighters.
Isn't it? It's weird that.
You get the one bad egg, like, you know, it
Yeah.
makes us all look bad.
That's
not mentioning no names, but
no, not yet. Thank God. But here, so Ballycraig. Now, what high school did you go to then?
well, we are very used.
That's why I left again.
Yeah, you're not fucker.
I fucking am, mate. I'm telling you. I wonder why I'm so tired all the time. I forget. I'm nearly on the wrong side of 45. So I would have fucking left. So it was when the schools combined and became Mazarine.
Mazarine, yeah.
So I left that year.
I was the second year of Mazarine.
Second, yeah. So we would have been the year before where it became.
We are today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have left, or you'd have just started. So we would have been shits in the night.
Yeah,
you'd have started drinking in the bailiwick, and I'd have left. After all together.
I kind of grew up quick, and I guess why I kind of fell. A lot of my friends were older crowd, you know, like yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of good friends, like, you know, the guided me, kept me in the right direction.
Well, mate, it was perfect timing with the was it Devils, Stevens?
Yeah, Devil's Fight Club, yeah.
Devil's Fight Club.
Yeah.
So how long after Art and Bay then?
After school?
High school?
I don't know, it was a bit of an arsehole for
I think we all were.
a lot of years. I was actually knee deep, out and about drinking, you know.
Yeah.
Always getting into a fight, it was never my fight, and I was so highlighted with Steve, and he says, you think you can fight, come down to the gym?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was he doing the door or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, you're a good kid, you're always fighting, it's never your fight, you have to think to yourself, but they back you up on the shoes and our foot.
Yeah.
I am loyal, you know, this and that.
Yeah.
He says, you think you can fight, come down to the gym? Right? And you'll not know him. Kevin McAloon was one of my first spars, right? And Kevin was amazing. He was a featherweight. He's fifth in Europe or something at one point. And Stephen says to me, take it easy. What? Hardy hit him, the Hardy's going to hit you. Fuck man, great fight. Kevin went again, bump, kneed me. Humbled me.
Just like that.
They have humbled. Left me.
One of the best days of your life.
I feel like fucking Harry Potter. Kevin, the nicest guy in the world, wore glasses, took his glasses off, he was fucking Superman. You know, a great guy, a nicest guy in the world, but fuck, he was evil.
Yeah.
You know, like, EFR, there's a lot of great guys coming to EFR, like Greg Lopper, Mackay, you know, Paddy Docker, he's a great guy, you know, Paddy Docker.
No.
Come for like Derry was class, like, you know, two of them slamming the fuck each other.
No way, but like the build up or during the fight?
It was good. Paddy missed weight by like 6 kilos or something. Stephen Kneeboard and he was slamming about him right the back. Fuck, I never fighting again. Somebody misses weight. He goes, fuck up, you wee cunt, didn't you? That describes Paddy.
Brilliant. So your first fight.
Fuck. 30 seconds, guilty.
You or him?
I was. Went to fight a guy, EFR, so Ramble in.
Ramble in.
No, well, that was my first one. I done that, what's that was my first fight, yeah, fuck, it's hard to remember. Walked in, the guys went to fight, pulled out. His guy pulled out. Do you want to fight him?
On the night, kind of thing?
Same day. I actually remember his name. It's Richie Hill's name was. He was a fucking unit. I shot in, tried to take him down, standing guilty. Over.
Yeah.
Over.
Jeez, you didn't put a camp in or
Yeah. No, we did camp. That's what I say. I was meant to fight somebody else that day. They never turned up.
Jeez.
So, 77 up 84 and fucking up 2 months. You know?
I know.
I wouldn't be allowed like that. I wouldn't allow it. I run shows and stuff like that. That would never happen.
And then, so you kind of find your game after that. With takedowns always kind of been your kind of
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I kind of took the jiu-jitsu. Don't know. I never done any contact sports, bar football. You know. I was a contactor, like I wasn't really good at football, but you know, if you're on my road, you get took out.
Yeah,
I was kind of like the fucking Vinnie Jones of my team, like
very
I played very often, but I was a good goalkeeper, like. But I was shit. I wasn't a good footballer. Like,
do you remember playing football in the Ballycreaky Park?
No, I do. It's the fucking sorest park in the world.
Like how did that get past?
Fucking hell.
You know, and then like the netting behind the goal.
Yeah.
And you had it through the net and then you had to fucking jump over the
like
wall.
Like a 10-foot wall to get back.
Run through all the broken glass to go down and get the fucking ball.
No.
Back up again, like.
Yeah, I know, I just took jiu-jitsu, just came to me, like, you know, I'd never done anything like that before.
And again, was that filtered in through Stephen?
Oh, through Stephen, yeah. He was always a good grappler himself, you know, and I don't know, I don't know how, it just took to it, you know, second nature. I was never really a good striker. I'll always say, seeing any of my fights, I think a lot of them, I was never the better fighter, I just had the bigger heart.
Yeah.
All the fights that I won, like, you know, I broke spirits, so,
yeah.
You know, one fight got me ass fucking pounded for 2.5 rounds one time at Ballyclare, and come over your guy in the third round, you know.
Nice. Satisfying?
It was satisfying for them for that day, like 3 days after with a concussion, I think, what's that very good?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, brutal, some work out, and the guy goes to me, you fucking said the same sentence to me 3 times. You know, David Hodge, he called him, he's a big guy from Ballyclare, he was knocking boys out, no, and I said, fucking beat him, fucking sweat, small cage.
Oh shit, nowhere to run.
I think I went for an M.m.a roll, he kicked me in the side of the head. You know, it was actually Glenn McClure at the time. He's like, head him back. Stop trying to head him back. I hit him straight right. There you go.
There you go.
You know, and he threw a head kick, took him down, submitted him. And respect to him and M.m.a, because M.m.a was refereeing, but when I was American, actually had him in my academy, tapped me in the ass.
Oh, right.
I didn't go.
Yeah,
Stephen and Emma were going, what are you doing? I was tapped. I looked at me when I did. I was like, thank fuck. You know, so that's what I say now, guys. You don't let go of the submission until the referee stops you. And I think he's going to break his arm. Stephen will break it.
Well, it's you aren't playing fucking dominoes, like.
Yeah, when you realise that I've never ever scared in a fight in my life.
You ever been scared within it?
I haven't really been that scared in a fight till I fought Chris Duncan.
Oh really?
It wasn't that I was scared, it was like, I ain't winning this.
I shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, and I got to the point of the levels now when I was fighting amateur to pro, but the injury break that I had, and jumping straight into pro, having 2 kids, 2 jobs.
Absolutely.
You know, trying to train at 5 in the morning, kind of home train.
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
And he was training when I was working, that was his job, you know.
It's different.
I wish I had fought him, like, I went to fight 3 times.
Was this jiu-jitsu? Or was this MMA?
Yeah, I was only won 3 amateur titles and anyway, he was teamed up in
And what injury did you have then? So you got the bad one and
the shoulder.
Was that later on?
Yeah, that was a jiu-jitsu.
So this was another injury?
No, this was the one before I fought Chris Duncan.
Oh really? So you were going back and forth with the
jiu-jitsu
and MMA?
I was fighting maybe every 2 weeks. Jiu-jitsu. That's what I should do. I said to me, big fight coming up, you need to calm down. I was gold hungry.
Oh yeah.
Because I was winning a lot, you know, it was like 8 months where I couldn't have lost, when I was telling you I couldn't have lost. So it was the ADCC, the Irish Open, what else? All the local tournaments that I was doing, and I went down to the DCU in Dublin, just gold hungry.
Yeah.
I did a match, went for a scissor sweep takedown, and the guy stopped it and sniggered at me, so I jumped to the opposite side, and he broke my grip, and I kind of javeled the ground on my shoulder.
Fuck.
Yeah, it definitely paralysed me for like 5 minutes. Like I couldn't breathe. Respect the opponent. Like he was educated, like because he came down and he went.
He knew you weren't.
I couldn't even talk or nothing. Like so, had to get gas in there and everything. You know.
And what was the actual diagnosis?
Tore the AC in the shoulder, and pec muscle in the back.
And then what's the recovery like on that? Because it's still fucking.
I said my collarbone sits 25 mil higher than that one.
Just the 25.
Just the 25. As I said, they showed me the X-ray. Holding 2 bottles of water, the collarbone sits up. So it did break. The tendon snaps.
Tendon snaps, so it just went like that.
It kind of comes in the trapeze. So my pec and my back bruised. So it did. So it pulled that one and that one. So, and I actually nearly caught pneumonia after that because I couldn't breathe properly.
Yeah.
I was taking, you know, so I actually had to do breathing exercises and stuff to make sure.
That's serious rehab, man.
But
it nearly ended your career. Was it one of them ones?
I should have ended my career, so I stopped there.
But, yeah. Did you find it did affect you later on?
Different affects me. I can't throw 10 jobs in a row from
going over a wee bit.
So I was lucky enough to get away with it the amount of time I was fighting and training and stuff.
And was that your worst injury?
I don't know, my eye socket broke. Broke, Chris Duncan.
Same mate?
That's fighting in Scotland, so hard.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so that was the day I learned how hard he had.
And was that the guy you knew you were winning from the offset?
He's in the UFC now, so he's fucking phenomenal now.
And would you find some guys just have a different power you can't train for?
So
was it like that, or is that
I wanted to win that fight. He wanted to kill me.
If you had kept pushing, you would have been able to push back harder.
I went 3 rounds. It was 3 rounds of hell, but yeah, like the harder I pushed, the harder he hit. But I asked him after, like, where did you get that mindset from? And like, you know, like Tom was kickboxer, Tom Wolf, warming up next door. This was like I could hear him warming up, kicking pads and fucking him, shaking him all. His mum was actually murdered. I think it was on the day or the day before he was at the fight. You know, because he holds a lot up. You know, after his fight, and I said, "What's up?" He was my mum, and I think his vision is, "You done it."
Wow!
Wow! Yeah, respect to him. Respect to him. He's a great guy. Actually, talking to him, like, you know,
but that's a great.
He's doing well. Yeah, he's doing well, and he's a family of his own now. Like, you know, I'm really happy for him. Like,
it just goes to show you, you know, this sport isn't really a hobby. You may approach it like a hobby
at the start.
But some guys are turning up and mentally convincing himself that you killed their mother.
No, I don't know that was the exact words, but yeah.
That he was suggesting that.
Yeah, that was my interpretation of it, like, you know. But
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a fucking mindset.
he's got a great mindset, you know.
Do you know what I mean? And it's completely, it's the same as, have you ever watched the documentary, the basketball player, Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Well, that's his mindset. He in that show on Netflix, he basically said he'll start a fight to get that spitefulness against you, and he says if he can't get you to bite, to create that genuine tension and spitefulness, he'll make it up his head. So you find these high performers, you know, that's definitely a factor. Is being able to shift your own mindset, real or not.
A lot of people are, if you're not top, like, what would you say, privileged to have it. Like, I would definitely say I wasn't as good a fighter as some of the guys I fought, but I trained harder.
Well, that's what they say.
Harder.
If talent doesn't meet hard work always.
Talent.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it.
I'm lucky that you have the people that have both, and if you have both,
you're not.
Do you know what I mean? It's like you say, it's a knocks in life. If you can overcome them.
And again, that's would that be a personality trait or a mindset?
Being able to learn. A lot of excuses.
Yeah, well, people
find excuses.
Yeah, that's the other side of the spectrum. People, instead of taking the lesson, they'll make up an excuse.
Or take the huff. Yeah.
Or take the huff and don't come back to training. But running a club though,
yes.
do you find it's hard to retain fucking members?
It's unbelievably hard. It's very hard. You can bend over backwards for people, and you know, they get to where they want to be, and they're comfortable, and you don't matter anymore. You kind of have to accept that, like, you know. It's
kind of like when people get their blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Just don't go back. It's hard. It's hard not to. You don't hold a grudge. You be happy for people. You know,
yes.
They've moved on or whatever. But loyalty isn't a thing anymore. You know. Well, I was always quite loyal, and looking back now, when I left Stevens and went to Davies, I don't know. I might have felt unloyal to him. He's never really said nothing about it. But when I look back, I think maybe I wasn't. That's what I had to do. For me.
Yeah.
But you know, that's for a loyalty thing. Like, you can never forget what he done for me.
Yeah, the appreciation and respect is always there. It doesn't go away because you went away.
I've had guys, you know, they come and like, you know, they look up to you, they this and that, and oh, they're just saying here, they want to go to this club. You know,
they fall out with you.
No, they do it. Don't tell you. You already know, and they're like,
awkward. I know.
I don't want to be.
It's a maturity thing.
You never stand in anybody's way. Like, if you don't want to be there, what's the point? Ask them to stay there. You know,
of course.
But there's guys there that are absolutely ridiculously fucking talented and don't believe in themselves. You know, they've had one fight that go their way. That's enough for me. You know, because like social media is a big one. Like, if you're winning, you're fucking fun. You're great.
Yeah.
But that one loss because it embarrass you. You remember.
And it's not getting embarrassed.
Who you embarrass with? The guy that hasn't had the balls to do it.
Yes.
Or the
guy that's still sitting on the couch.
The guy's still sitting on the couch saying, I'd have done this and I'd have done that.
Yeah.
And you walk from there to there, lab keys, and then you fucking telling you what you can do.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys are super talented and don't want to fight. And you can appreciate that. Like, you were talking about this earlier on. Jordan Mayer is one of the most talented and best IQ fight IQs I know.
Yeah.
He's a fucking unbelievable talent.
Because I always remember seeing him online and stuff, and obviously I would have known the family.
I don't think anybody.
Like, he just went off the radar or something.
He just doesn't do it. He's a wife, he's a kid, he's seen what happened to Ryan Curtis.
Yes.
And he went, I don't need that. For what? £500? £1,000?
A medal?
No, a medal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's high risk. Isn't it really?
Yeah. But so's fucking American football, so's rugby, so's
driving a car.
So's driving a fucking car. So I mean, actually, my wife will tell you I'm over. Yeah.
But it's more controlled than you think as well. But then you get...
It is controlled.
It's who you're rocking and rolling with.
You're a referee there, look at boxing. You can knock down 3 times in one round, that's 3 knockouts.
Yeah.
You can knock down MMA, can't respond, that's over.
Yeah, I know.
And they say about the small gloves and the cuts and this and that, well, you've a 12-ounce glove, right?
Yep.
With a 95% head target shot, headshots. You go to MMA, punch, kicks, wrestle, this. Cuts heal, brain damage doesn't. That's what I try to say to people. And it's a smaller glove, so it's harder to make the contact.
Yeah.
You have a bigger glove, it's easier to make contact with the head. And that's it. I have a story with people all the time saying, well, MMA is too dangerous. Because I'd rather have fucking 20 MMA fights than 20 boxing fights.
100%.
You know, because it cuts, as I say, it cuts injuries to the heel.
Yeah.
It's trauma to the brain, doesn't it? That's what I try to
No,
say.
they're even trying to stop fucking heading the ball in football. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's for kids.
Yeah.
Whenever the kid turns into an adult, he doesn't know how to fucking head a ball. It's the same as headshots in MMA, you know. I think amateur boxing took out the head guards, didn't they?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, it's a bigger target again. You know, it's the MMA now is safer than it's ever been.
And it's always getting...
It's safer than it's ever been. Like Alexa Liam and Danny Core and even Arnold and all that. We're all, Henry and Adam, they're doing a fantastic job. From 5 years of age
Yes.
to 16, I swear God, give this country 5 years, you'll see some fucking ridiculous talent coming through.
Oh, really?
My God, I referee with Aaron Wallace on that, and
Yes.
I'm standing in awe watching this 9-year-old do
He's
stuff,
got it all.
do stuff I can only dream of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
super
and
cool.
respect the coaches too. Like, you know, we've teenagers there. Now my 3 teams won their first fights on the Belfast League, which I'm so proud of, because we were away, didn't know what his fucking left foot was when I foot when his and we were going, this kid won't do.
Yes.
He turned up.
He turned up. Love it.
And Ben Johnson, my pro,
Yep.
he loves him. He took him aside, seen what Robbie could do.
Is that the butcher?
The butcher.
Fuck.
Ben's very good with things. He's took him aside and he's shown them. He's teaching.
Has he fought since his last
No,
fight
he hasn't
there?
fought since last time. So he's actually took his problem with his hip.
Was it from that fight? Or he was training
I
after?
don't know actually know where it came from, because he was grand and then his hip went and then it's just got worse and worse and worse. So
Because that last fight
unreal.
was fucking, from your point of view, it's your promotion, he's your fighter,
Yeah.
like, you must have been beaming.
Oh, the fucking chest of cat the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was, because he got fucking levelled in the first
He
minute,
did,
first
got
round,
his nose broke.
and to come back,
I kicked my face, got his nose broke.
Yeah.
Fair play to Liam, let me go. But he dropped him 2 or 3 times the
Yeah.
first. Ben's a dog.
yeah,
He's a dog. But maybe Liam's composure could have been a bit better. He might have won the fight, but he got too close to Ben. Ben recovered and he was relentless. He was relentless on his attack going forward, elbows, knees, inside, and he's only got better. You know,
really?
while he's been, he can't train his full potential, but he's still there.
His technique's getting,
His technique's
you know,
getting better.
his skill set is
And
like,
because
yeah,
I think it's because he's actually taking more on board, because he's actually trying. He's coaching. I always find whenever you're coaching, you improve yourself.
well, there's a Chinese proverb, a Chinese quote. It's, I don't know it, like, but I always remember the best way to learn is to teach.
Yeah.
Because
You have to be accurate. You know.
absolutely, you have to know it
You have to know what you're talking about. Before you,
meticulously, or you can't share it.
yeah, well, that's it.
You know?
There's people out there that do try to search. I wouldn't say I'm the best coach on the planet, but I've been there, I've done it, I've walked the line.
And
I've got good guys around me. The gym doesn't work without James, Simon and Pete. You know.
yeah. Did you want to give the gym a shout out?
Gareth and MMA, Ballyclare. If your teenagers want to train for free, we're a place to come. And if you want to have a go at it, come down, give it a go. It's a great humble experience. Bit of a smaller gym, so you get more detailed training, you know, until we're ready to move on, maybe to the bigger gyms. But
Yeah,
you know,
perfect.
that's great. It's a great day. It's great if you're not mentally good at the minute.
And you don't have to fight. It's a great lifestyle.
10% of the gym fights.
Yeah.
You know, if you're
It's
lucky.
a great lifestyle.
It's great for your health, great for your mental health, and you need a good bunch of guys somewhere. You know, we look after you. If you come to us with your problems, we'll help you. Problem has, problem share. A problem shares, a problem have. You know,
Absolutely.
but it's great. And I've seen some people turn their lives around just coming through the doors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your parents contact you. It's great. You know, it's good. It's humbling. Like, you know, whenever you see one of the guys, you know, just come up through and they win their first fight, like, you're like a fucking proud dad.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and obviously when they lose, you lose, you know. And
Yeah, you feel it.
you feel it.
And if you,
Did I not do enough? Did I not, you know, should I not, I shouldn't have put him in that fight. And, you know, and I was trying to be positive on the outcome, like,
Of
we'll
course.
move on to the next one. And
Yeah.
they don't want to move on to the next one. Like, I made that mistake, you shouldn't have fought that level, you know, misjudged it. But it's hard to, you're pitting your guys in with the honesty of another coach.
I know, and that's,
Or the belief in what you believe they're
yeah,
they can do,
what he can do.
what he can do.
His potential. You're putting his
Yeah.
potential against.
Yeah, like you've gym fighters and you have fighters, you know.
I know.
You know, I've seen guys phenomenal in the gym and step on the cage, sit in the bed, you know, it's not like they're a bad person or this, that. It's just like you say, nerves is a big battle.
Well, I definitely think there should be like a class on mindset.
Well, I can't teach mindset.
No, but
I'm struggling to control my own mindset, so I have to.
I know,
You know.
I know. What would be your strengths to share with your? What do you like passing on, or what do you like to teach? You know.
What do you mean?
You know, like you wouldn't favour wrestling more
I'm
jiu-jitsu.
a jiu-jitsu coach.
You're good, do you know what I mean? That's
James would boy be striking. Pete knows it all. Pete's never fought, but he's been with us since CFR, and he's a knowledge. He's great IQ, and he's a great coach. So, you know, if you're striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, you know, obviously, like, we're not Pat McAllister level of wrestling, but we know you learn the fundamentals. You learn the fundamentals, and you know, obviously, protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
And then, you know, a lot of people go out there, try to fucking take somebody's head off, and they caught once, and you know, the fight's over. You know, it's you can only teach. We'll have a program. You know,
yes. As I was going to say, if you got like a curriculum,
yeah, a curriculum. Like, you used to walk in and say, well, like there's times I what we do tonight. What do you want to? You know, sometimes it's like,
keep it fun.
It's hard to keep them interested too. Like you say, jiu-jitsu class tonight, 3 people turn up, why don't they drop one? That's the fucking problem. That's why you shout at it. It's true. So what we actually start doing is we stop advertising and what we do, because we're a small club, we can't pick and choose classes all the time.
Yes.
Yes, if you've done a striking class, you have fucking 20 people turn up, you see all want to punch, not one how to defend themselves. You know,
Yeah.
It goes to the ground, they're all screwed.
Yes.
And that's it. It's MMA, it's an MMA gym. It's not a kickboxing gym, it's not a jiu-jitsu gym.
Yeah, it's not K1.
Yeah, it's not K1. So, but it's hard, you know, it's hard.
I know, everybody wants to lean into their strengths or lean into.
And a lot of people there don't like conditioning either. You know, we put a lot of conditioning in, and I think it puts a lot of people off.
I know.
You know,
but it's super important. Your gas tank.
Yeah, that's
it's 2 black belts. You know who wins? The one with cardio. You know if they're both equal.
The one with experience, the one with most talent.
But yeah, so it's so Ballycreedy Primary School, Art in the fucking Fair. Yeah, Art in the Fair. Is it crazy now? You would drive up there?
Squash now.
Squash.
And some legs.
And then even the college. What? Did you go to Antrim Tech?
No, I studied electrician from 16.
What?
Straight out of school, straight in an apprenticeship.
Oh, you done the apprenticeship?
Maybe in electrical work done now, if I have the time.
Because it's fucking. Sorry, it's bulldozed as well.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm so nostalgic. I love Antrim, like, but there's too many chiefs, not enough Indians in it, like, aren't there? It's crazy we time, mate.
A lot of Jack Russells.
There's a lot of Jack Russells in it, like.
Barks person about.
Yeah. But it doesn't change the nostalgic memories, growing up there. I always have fond memories. And it's like anytime, I'm going holiday, working up to the airport, I'll always drive through, New Park or Ballycreedy or.
That's what you're looking for anymore.
I know.
Well, we've all.
Yeah. So, what age did we get to? So, yes, you done your apprenticeship then, straight into your apprenticeship?
I'm still an electrician, so from 16.
16? I see if I can't fucking smell it, see it, touch it.
Yeah.
I'm petrified. I could never be an electrician.
I don't mind it. It's fine.
What's your safety like? You go to someone's house, it's like.
It's not as bad. I could run the banks. You learn to like it, you learn to love it, you learn to hate it.
Yeah. No, fuck, I'd kill myself.
Turn it off the board.
Yeah. You're laughing then.
Yeah.
You've never had any scares or it's been turned off the board, but you still got any shock? Or is that like.
Plenty of shock. Sometimes I give a shock to wake myself up. Yeah. Well, from there, like obviously started with Steve McComb brought me in the gym at that time, got humbled Kevin.
Yes.
EFR, and then Steve opened his own gym.
Yes.
So obviously with the EFR, then I think I broke my leg or done my knee playing football, so I was obviously off. I was young then, so for a while, and Stephen started opening his own gym. So obviously went there.
Yes.
Doing well, Devil's Fight Club, and then moved to another gym and whatever, and started the Akuma shows then.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So what? It's like most great ideas usually start over a couple of beer. Where did that idea come from?
We were at a show, right, and we were fucked off with how
Poorly run it was.
Poorly run it was, and how badly the fighters were treated.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I prided myself on fighter treatment and safety, you know. And Stephen says, "You can do that.
You've got to be necked for that.
You can do that." Fuck, I think so. I'd help you. We did. You know, the matchmaking, that's a really good card. The first one was in the British Legion in London.
Class.
2013.
2013.
Yeah. So
And the British fucking Legion.
British Legion.
Class.
You had your Paul Hugheses, your Reece McKees, Mark Andrews.
No way.
All back in, yeah. Good. Paddy McCall, I think he fought in Templeton, so a couple of shows in British Legion, outgrew it. Moved to Templeton Hotel.
Yep.
It was there, it was a great venue, fantastic venue. It was so
The
warm.
layout or the deal?
No, it was because it was a wooden ceiling.
Yeah.
And it was fucking shit building the cage because there's 4 flights of stairs.
Oh.
But it wasn't the biggest venue, but it was packed, class, the acoustics, because of the wooden ceiling, the sound bounced back. It was, Templeton was hard to beat. It was some of the best shows ever had was in there.
It's now the Rabbit Hotel.
Now the Rabbit Hotel, they're too good to have a show to get. So
Got you. So that. How many of them have you done?
I think it's 17.
You've done 17.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I think
A lot.
Tech topology.
And some great fighters.
Unreal. Some of the
Like Reece McKee and Paul Hughes, like day one.
more than that, and Richie Small and Dylan took, you know, Kyle McClurkin.
And it was the kind of thing where you could
Well,
see
no,
your talent
these wee ground root shows
Yeah.
aren't respected enough for what they do for the top level fighters now.
Yeah.
A lot of them are thankful, you know, but see, without the grassroots shows, you don't get these top fighters.
Yeah.
You don't find this talent.
There's no vehicle for them to.
There's no stepping stone for
Yeah.
them, you know what I mean? And Liam Shannon now, he runs a fantastic show in Cage Conflict, you know.
Yes.
Arnold runs Raft, it's
Yeah.
a great show as well. Chaos is still kicking about one show a year, you know. Obviously Clan Wars is there, but we all have our opinions on Clan Wars, you know. He needs to bond more with the rest of the community. I think, you know, I like Paul, but you know, it's like you're favourite towards the other guys that support each other, you know what I mean?
Got you.
And Clan Wars is a fantastic show, follow on, like, you know what I mean? And if only you would interact more with the rest of the community, like, you know,
Yeah,
you
that's what it's all about.
you get more guys on, like, you know. But like I say, you've Raf there, Arnold, great kid. He's not a bit afraid of asking for advice. I'm not a bit shy giving it to him. I want to show it works. See, Liam's shows just took off. It's fantastic now. You know, you go to Cage Conflict events, the atmosphere's just flying. It's just so many people. Like,
so I think Arnold's Wrath is going to really
well,
get momentum here.
Take off. I think Danny Core started as a gladiator. I refereed on it there. It was good, great fight card as well. Some good matchmaking about Jared Core. So it was.
And tell me this: you wear a lot of hats. You basically
toes and a lot of pies.
You've got a toes and a lot of pies. What? Because where'd the refereeing come from?
I don't know. I've refereed a couple of in-house stuff before, and M.ma was a training partner of mine, like, and I've always told him what to do. He was doing it, and he shadowed me a couple of times. Bit of advice: get that fucking chewing out of your mouth.
Yeah,
you look unprofessional. You know. Decky Arnold. I refereed a couple of times with him, but big Arn now.
Wallace?
Back on Wallace, yeah. There's a new commission kind of set up, and he's doing a great job. He's getting other events and refereed with him one time. He's given me a couple of cracks at it, like, you know.
Is that the future?
What?
The refereeing?
The refereeing.
Getting a bit older, a few more injuries.
I'll love the referee as much as I can, but obviously, you know, I'm still learning. You know, Ian's still gives me a bit of advice, or I'm going to give you a bit of advice. You know,
There's a lot of responsibility.
I know, it's not like I don't know the sport, it's not like I don't know the rules, you know, it's just, and my confidence is growing, and I do believe I'll only get better at it, but, you know, Orange, Decky Larket's brave and stuff they got there, you know, Ian Moore, if he works offshore, I think if he was here, if he lived here more often, he'd be on every show. He's one of the best referees. I actually love Johnny Shields as a referee as well. You remember Johnny Shields?
No.
Johnny Shields was a great referee, took no shit, let the fight go on a wee bit as well. But like you say, anybody steps in that ring are in that cage to supervise two other people trying to punch the head of each other. Like, needs to be respected too. But
absolutely.
People don't understand the responsibility. If you make a mistake and you fuck up, you're a cunt.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's that responsibility.
You can make 30 great stoppages, and well done.
I know.
You know, but
it's kind of thankless.
It's it's not thankless because you enjoy the sport, you love the sport.
Yeah, you're personally getting rewarded from it.
Yeah, but if you make a mistake, you have to be willing to take the criticism, because that's all it is. The referee fucked up there, the referee done that. Me and you were talking about earlier on, we were actually saying that Mark Goddard stopped Scott Harvey. Or was it me and you? It was me and we were talking like, I thought Mark Goddard stopped Scott Harvey's fight a wee bit sharp. But I'm not there. I'm not,
Yeah, you're not seeing the details maybe.
Scott Harvey's a great fighter too, he didn't make himself. Last night,
Was the same as Sean Strickland wasn't meant to win?
I love Sean Strickland. Maybe a wee bit too football like.
I think they cut the mic and all off on him after his fight last night.
Don't change who you are.
No. But
yeah, it's just 2013. Still going.
Still going.
Took a break, and I think I'm done.
It's a lot.
It's not that. It's a lot harder now. What I would say to anybody who's watching this, see the RAF and this and your friends that are fighting, buy tickets. The shows support are so fucking dear now.
Yeah.
And we're the safest shows. We spend the most money on. We have doctors, cage side, we have a full paramedic team, 2 ambulances, insurance, cut team. You know,
Whole shebang go.
you go to a regional white collar boxing show, somebody's gonna fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have all that back office stuff.
No. We spend the most on security. We spend the most on safety. And people don't appreciate it. Like the cost of the show, fucking £45 for a ticket. No. I respect that. It's hard. It's dear.
That's why.
I'm not saying fuck me, you don't have to go to every fight, but I've noticed guys who are really popular, 50 tickets, 60 tickets, the next fight, 30 tickets. You know, people sick of watching people as well. But what I'll say is, if you like MMA, there's the pay-per-views right now, so a lot of shows. We used to hold the pay-per-view off the last couple of days so people would buy tickets. They know the fucking pay-per-view's coming. Alright, so you might as well stick out day one. Right? But you know, it's a lot cheaper. Right?
Yes.
Would you drive down on a Sunday, or would you sit here with your plasma?
I know. I've done both. But
you can't make it all, but it's what I'll say is, if you can,
use it or lose it.
Yeah, if you can, buy the tickets.
Yeah.
Support the fighters, and support the shows, because it's getting harder and harder to run a show. Yeah. And people don't understand this. So there's 500 people in here. Do you know what this show cost? Do you know how much a pro fighter costs? Do you know how much? You know, Liam flies guys in. You know, he spends the dough. You know,
it's the venue.
The venue. You know,
but that's why I love wee shows like this. That's why I call it behind the beer and the banter.
Yeah.
Because you can see behind the curtain.
Yeah, behind the curtain. Honestly, guys, like I can't say much. Fuck's sake, 9 times out of 10 when I rock up to a show, right, Stevie going in. You know, I actually feel guilty. Like, I should be saying, nah, I want a show.
Yeah, because you of all people know
I don't know show like, and you know, there's times I've tried to pay. No, it's all right. You know, fuck's sake, we're down to Decky McElhinney's show. IR is a great show. We went down to watch it. I like Decky. Paid in at the door. He came back and gave me money back. You weren't out of paying. I think, come on. But that's respect. Absolutely. But I know what show costs, and there's a great gesture by Decky. Like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Ben fought on that show, like, and it was a great fight. Like, Ben got sparked out. It was his last amateur fight. But you try to support the shows if you can. I have no fighters at the minute. You know, we're trying to build the team up again.
Yeah. I'm
hoping some of the guys that did fought get off the couch and come back. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, somebody says it's like a roller coaster, mate. You have waves and it comes and goes. And I feel sorry for myself some weeks because there's so much else going on. But I need the gym, like, you know, it's been a part of my life for a long time.
Fighting in general.
You can't fight no more. I'm getting old.
I'll teach you this.
I've been talking about this.
No impact as such.
Yeah, it was hard to coach and train, you know, sometimes. But
yeah. Coach, train, family, work, social life, like.
What social life?
Fuck, I know.
I don't want a social life, you know, I don't like that's the first beer I might have had. And
I forced it, didn't you?
I asked for a 0 too.
Yeah, for as credit, he did ask for 0, but it's against my fucking beliefs.
No, it's good.
Behind the 0 beer and the banter. But no, this is kind of why I started this wee show. I do like a wee beer, but a beer too. I can't do the whole fucking.
Yeah, we growing up, I never stopped at a beer. And it was always.
I know. Well, it's what to say. One's too many.
What's 2
And the
million?
100's not enough.
What's 2 million 3 days later?
3 days later.
But no, that's when I said, I started MMA, my life's changed, you know, for the better. Like, you
Well,
know.
imagine if you didn't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You just.
I would say I'd be in jail or dead if it wasn't for MMA.
Yeah, because you'd be
I do believe
out
that.
fighting other people's battles.
Other people's battles
And
fearless.
Unfortunately, it only takes one day sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's you yourself. But yeah, it's a great get into it. Like, get your kids into it. You know,
Absolutely, get them down
if
there.
they're shit at football, get them in MMA.
Yeah, because it's even watching the kids.
Scary talent.
Scary
Get yourself down if you can to the 20th next week. You know, watch the talent. It's unbelievable.
What's happening on the 28th?
MMA Belfast League. That's
the kids.
The kids. Get yourselves down, watch it, and you will be absolutely.
You'd be impressed, like.
You'd be jaw dropped. That's unbelievable.
Especially, you know, I'm slightly jealous. Like, they just didn't have anything, I guess, back in the day. If we assume that to take advantage of it.
Get it on, you know, get your kids into it, like that's just something with the discipline as well. You know,
Yeah.
And then the level, they'll have the wee bad egg, I'll use it to his advantage, but the good outweighs the bad, like 100%.
Well, that's why they keep showing up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's the talent that, like some of the coaching in the FAI as well, Danny Core, you know, Arno, like, you know, I haven't went to the lower levels of it, so I for the teenagers, like, but
yeah.
Like, you think of Aidan Devlin and the likes of them, Adam, Gary, they've taken the kids and the patience they have with them. Marty Begley's taking kids, and I'm actually going to drop my son down next week. The patience they, Marty Begley's a great guy. My gym flooded, sir, in the last year.
Oh, was that why you moved up the...
We went to, the gym was closed, the premises we were all flooded downstairs, we were upstairs, so we didn't know where to train, you know, and Martin Begley housed me for 9 months, so I got a new place, and I was happy not to.
And him and Connor are doing great things in the bare knuckle.
Connor's doing brilliant, isn't he?
He's always
He's always had the talent, and he's always been, his boxing's been, he's just getting better.
Class. But that's a lifetime, like he's been scrapping from that age.
Yeah.
And he's getting some
He
really...
tried the MMA, you know, and he was always good. He could knock boys down and just submit it.
Yeah. I mean, his weight cut too. He's struggling with a few weight cuts too.
Yeah, it's the weight's hard. It's a discipline. It's a discipline for the weight cut. He's massive.
But he's really found he's found himself in the bare knuckle, like.
It's because he's so accurate and precise.
Yeah.
A lot of bare knuckles boxers are scrappers, you know.
Yeah. Where he's got that skill, talent, IQ. He's got the whole package coming into a scrap.
Yeah.
So, whereas it's not really a scrap for him. He's a sniper, isn't he?
It's just he dropped a guy with a jab in his last one.
Yeah, is it the one where he hovered over him like Muhammad Ali?
Yeah,
well, that cracker.
Yep.
And then composure to just pick him off and just stand over him like that. Like that must have been so rewarding.
Yeah.
That was there's knocking people out and he put him out.
Yeah.
The way he collapsed, the way he hovered over them, and then just walked off like a fucking assassin.
Yeah, I'm glad he's good. I like Connor like now.
He's something to do that.
There's too much talent not to go nowhere. Like,
yeah, no, it's nice to see. Like, because even he was doing the kickboxing in the British Legion way back in the day. Do you know what I mean? It's but that's like the fighting game. It's like it's a gammy thing. You want those real, but no, it's nice to see a lot of boys that put literally pour their life into it.
There's a couple of good shows, a couple of good MMA shows coming up now. It's a busy month now. You are starting off, and then you've got Liam Shannon's Cage Conflict.
Yeah.
7th of March, is it? And then you've Raf and
Yep.
Chaos up Londonderry, Derry.
Yep.
And they're May, and then Arnold's show again, is it?
He's doing 2.
4th of April.
4th of April. And there's another one later on, I think.
Yeah.
But it's that's why I kind of messaged the other day to kind of rush this on. A few boys in the gym were saying, when's he coming up? When are you getting them on? When are you getting them on?
Yeah, it was a good show to fight on. I think a lot of people loved it. You know, like 13 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 years. Some great shows, like. You know,
They weren't all. Is it Jim Baker? Jim Baker's team?
No, it was British Legion, Templeton,
And then on to there.
Europa.
Europa?
Yeah,
Did you win in Europa? Couple?
Three.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Europa. And then Jim Baker. Templeton was a daddy one.
Yeah,
It was
that
the
during the era.
It was the fucking, it was, you know, I don't know, it's just hard beat. You know, the atmosphere and, you know.
It was just the right size.
Whenever
crowd.
Alan Philpott fought Gene McElhinney, you know.
Yes.
And you're turning 120 people away at the door.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Popular fucking show, like, you know, like.
You see all the money just going?
Yeah, I know, only went never got married. But you used to make money on shows which give you the freedom to spoil the fighters. I used to give them kit bags and stuff and t-shirts and this and that, and then everything's just so dear, you know, like the price of production and, you know, it's not everybody else's fault. It's the cost of living's fucking ridiculous. The normal wage, you know. Even the officials don't take the piss.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're not paying them much more now than what you were paying them 10 years ago. But it's everything else, you know.
What about the medics? How does that work?
Gareth O'Hara, NI Sports Medics, he's brilliant. He doesn't have a bag of either. He provides a great service for the money.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now, he provides a great service for the money, but you have to understand, you've a doctor in there,
Exactly.
like 2 ambulances and a paramedic team.
Jeez.
So you can try and figure out how much that costs. You know?
Yeah.
And he's not ripping the shit about either, like, because he loves the sport, you know.
Yeah.
He's on every show. You know, I think I was his NI Sports Medic's first gig. was a Kuma.
Cracker.
It was now, and then now he's flying. He's doing all the motocross and stuff as well. So he's a great team. They're a great team. And the teams have always worked well together. You know.
Yeah.
The cut teams were good as well. You cut team, but
And that's a skill.
what?
Yeah, the cut man, like.
Yeah.
I mean,
They were never needed. They were never.
You can't recall a fucking serious one where someone's
There's been plenty.
serious.
Oh, fuck aye, yeah, it's class.
Nasty ones, like.
They are good at their job, yeah, but you know,
Put them back together.
yeah, it's great. It's great professionalism. It's good for the show. It makes it look well, you know.
Yeah, the highlight reel.
Yeah, you've got the commissions to go. You call them your commission on the show, like you're on a Kuma, maybe 12 people there working for you.
Yeah.
You think that just works by itself? You know, Arnold's wife Haley, fantastic runner. Logie was a runner for me as well. You know,
Class.
they make the show work.
Yeah.
I put it together.
You put the cogs together.
They're the cogs. Yeah. From the girls at the front, see from the girls at the front door.
Yes.
They take some shit. And people take the fucking piss. Driving up, looking to get in for free because that's my fucking kids and that's it. You know, listen, love. Where's your tickets?
Yes.
You know, this thing doesn't.
Turned up drunk, my kids on there.
No, that's it. I had somebody give my wife a hell of dog's abuse at the last show, and I still can't get the bomb into the cunt. Aye, it's not that. Like Stephen Combs, I used to do security at that one, like, and he wasn't one bit pleased. He knows my wife very well, like, and we more this is fuck speak to home like that again. You know, but I kind of think they are, like, you know, like, we're putting this show on for your entertainment.
Absolutely.
I don't know you from fucking Adam, but you think you've free access to my show.
You're entitled to
free
access,
free
while you're slobber.
And you free corner man, that's all you're getting in. And then girls make sure that's all he gets in.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, because if she give him a chance, there'll be 10 people turn up.
I give them an inch.
Why no 10 people turn up? You know, why is there fucking 30 people in this studio and there's only 3 fighters in it? Do you know what I mean? That was all got it on. And then, so we give that to the runners who made it run, you know. Or the AMC, the commentators are there, Phil Campbell, yeah.
I kind of know, just on a professional
Phil
level.
Campbell, Paul Brown, I had Andrew McGahan doing as well.
Yeah.
But it's good. The judges and referees, like, I think I had a show, I was telling you this before, but with 29 fights and 22 with the decision or something. You know.
Went to decision? Holy shit.
And not one complete.
Everybody got their money's worth that night.
The judges' scorecards were fantastic. The judging IQ's a lot better now, you know.
Yeah.
Years ago you were thinking, what the fuck? You know, it still happens this day, like, you know, people but there's no, like, it's monitored now, you know, like, if you're making fucking irrational judges mistakes, they aren't going to take you off a commission, you know what I mean? You can't do your, you learn how to judge better, the criteria's changed as well. And,
yeah, there is a criteria.
A scoring criteria?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Like your first.
Before, I think he won.
Aye, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck, that fight was close, right? Who done more damage, who's the more aggressor?
Because even like the damage thing.
The damage thing.
It's a new
the damage is
a new thing.
Yeah.
You know. I've seen there be plenty of damage back in the day. The fucking ramble in the car park.
Lucky the referee. People, like you say, they're good to jump on a bad decision, but they're not good to come on a good decision.
Yeah, no, it's.
Orange is a great referee.
Who?
Orange, big on balls.
Yes. He travels a lot now too. Right?
Yeah, he does. Big fucking unit too. You know?
Oh, he's a big
He's a
boy.
wee highlight reel there. Have you seen him scooping the two guys across the cage?
He looked like what do you call that? The Barry out of Batman. Bane. He looked like fucking Bane or something. He's
he can smile more. He's a good guy. Orange good guy. Like he's good Christian there as well.
The question is he like on the board now or?
He's in charge. He picks you referees and judges.
Oh really?
Yeah,
like how professionals are like?
Yeah, well, as before, I used to pick them.
Yeah.
And that's what my mates were saying. You can stop doing it yourself. So then, like, I employed our friend Ricky.
Yes.
He ran the security then. That took a bit of pressure off me. And then, you know, contact Orange. Can have 2 referees and 3 judges, please.
No problem.
And contact Gareth, the medic team, a doctor. He sorts that out.
Yeah.
So from running shows in 2013.
You've all the contacts, sir. You could probably.
Even running the shows in 2013.
You were scrambling to get all that.
Everything. You know.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of that now, but now it's brilliant. Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying, mate. You've a well-oiled machine there, and you probably don't even realise it.
It's not that, mate. It's
money
like,
thing.
it's like driving a 4-litre fucking Jeep.
In 2026.
Yeah, people think you're making a fortune. I did make a fortune.
Yeah.
I did. And I was able to look after fighters, give them food at the weigh-ins.
Yes.
You know, I don't know, the whole 9 yards to make them feel welcome. You know, make them appreciate fighting
well,
the show.
It wasn't for the fighters, there would be no show.
That's it. And if there's no fans, there's no show.
Absolutely.
So buy your tickets.
Yeah.
Support the shows. You know. If you can't buy a ticket, buy the pay-per-view. You're going to watch it 3 days later.
It's only 13 quid or something, isn't it? Pay-per-view.
I think it's 19 now. That's the thing is, we're too. I personally feel that maybe a wee bit generous. All the promotions are a wee bit generous with the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Because I think the pay-per-view should be the same price as a ticket. Realistically, you know, you're going to pay it. If you want to watch a fight, you're going to pay it.
Yeah.
But it's like anybody, any show that I'm watching there, like you think that the promoters are being greedy, they're not.
No.
They're covering costs, hoping to make money.
There's a lot of costs.
Covering costs, hoping to make money, and that sounds bullshit. Now, tickets used to be 25 and 30 quid.
Yeah.
2013.
Fuck.
Right? What's the ticket now?
Yeah.
35 and 45.
25.
Tenner? In 10 years.
It's not even inflation.
You look at inflation, you look at the ticket prices, what we used to
And
charge.
you look at after COVID, the cost of everything just
cost everything through the roof.
quadruple.
Like, some people used to get away with table, like we've done a table with £100 for 10 people, or £1,000 for 10 people, or whatever, or you know, VIP treatment or VIP seats.
Table service.
Every seat's the same, but it's a VIP seat. But like, you look at a ticket, and I look at it and think, £45 for a ticket, and I'm like, well, that's actually not bad.
I know, but it is value for money. You know, it's like even.
What's not that? Your friends fighting, your son's fighting, your nephew's fighting, your cousin's fighting. £45, I'm not worth it. Watch it.
I know.
Give them that support. You know, they can't hear you cheer from fucking sofa.
The living room. And your last show, how many fights were on the card?
The last show was, I can't remember. Fuck, you're asking me.
There's a lot, like.
21.
Yeah, so it's fucking £2 a fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Come on, the fuck here. Come on. But so we've done the start.
Yeah.
We've done all the fighting in the middle.
Yeah.
What's the future hold? If we were to have a chat in 10 years, is it matchmaking?
Matchmaking for who?
Yeah, exactly.
Every show has a match.
You
I think I
fancy that though, don't you?
Matchmaking, I love matchmaking. But
yeah.
Years ago, I used to watch every show, watched every. I really went to every event.
Yeah.
Kind of knew every fighter with their fucking first name. Now I'm not so much there, you know, because of the break and stuff. But like Liam's a good matchmaker.
Yeah.
You know, Jericho's a great matchmaker. Arnold's a good matchmaker. You know, I got the praise back then because there was shows in this match or. You know, fuck, we've a 90% win record, or you're not testing your fighters.
Yeah.
Like, you go to, if you go to a show and 90% of your fight cards winning, you're not testing your guys, or
Yeah.
you're a really good
You're
team,
biased,
or
or
you're a really good team. But if you're matchmaking the show and you got a result, you're not trying hard enough for your guys, like, you know what I mean?
yeah. And then what would your homework be when you're putting fights together? You know, like how do you?
We don't. Honestly, a lot of it's down to the honesty of the coaches.
Yes,
How honest of their ability. And I've had coaches put a guy forward. Oh, he's his debut. What about his fucking 30 wrestling matches he had in fucking Moldova? You know, it's you gotta be a bit more transparent. You know, and honest.
Yeah, you get that, like.
Yeah, you'll get their eyes open once, and then you'll know who to look after.
Yeah.
But it's your responsibility as a promoter to make sure. Like I've had a 3 back when the Kuma was bumping. Like I was looking at the match a 4-0. I have a guy here fucking 4-0, and like honestly, your 4-0 is on the level.
This guy's
on the level of this guy, and I've reluctantly turned down fights before. No, it's not my it is my place, but the coach wants him to fight, and I'm like, no, it's just not a good fight.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. But it's a real skill, like it's a real art.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a shame. Keep it there.
You got it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's but that's that would be a skill set behind the curtain that no one really would. Well, you turn up to watch these fights.
Yeah.
Someone has to put them together. You know, with that.
Well, like I say, a lot of it's down to honesty, a lot of honesty of the coaches, and then the knowledge of the matchmaker of who they're actually matching.
Yeah.
Like you have the unknowns who you haven't a fucking clue about, the debuts, you have the superstars, you know, it's their first fight and they turn out to be fucking superstars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
you have debuts that shit the bed, you know, get knocked out, but it's
a fight game.
a bit of luck too, you know, you put a fight together and you're like, fuck, that's not a very good fight, and it turns out to be a fight of the night.
Smasher.
Yeah, or you have fights, yeah, fuck, that's a great fight, it's over in 30 seconds. You know, it's just MMA, it's the most unpredictable sport in the world, you know, it's...
Yeah. Rumour has it you're called the Irish Dana White.
maybe when the Kuma was booming, Joe Clifford or something called me out of it.
No way, it's a cracker. I can see why. Like,
but I can't hold that. I can't hold that title no more. The amount of shows going about and some of the great fights that's been on, like Gladiator and Cage Conflict and Wrath. They matched together some great fights.
Yeah.
I think it was a two shows in a row. You know, high volume of fights with the judges and stuff. So it's good matchmaking. It's not good for people watching. Some people watch it. People want knockouts. People want blood. No.
That's what do you call it? Like where the gladiators.
Yeah.
What do you call that arena?
The Coliseum.
The Coliseum. It's basically the Coliseum. It's just modern times. Coliseum.
22 fights going with the judges' decisions good. Not when it's fucking 11:30 at night.
I know, you're trying to, everybody wants to go to the pub. They want to go have their pre-drinks, watch the show, and then go partying. Maybe have
No, I like refereeing. I'm hoping to stick at it. Obviously, like my kids are getting older, so I need to spend more time on them.
Absolutely.
Obviously, the gym's hard, but without Pete, Ben, Simon, James, the gym doesn't work.
No, it's just a building.
We're struggling at the start of the year there. Numbers were down. Might close it. If I close it, I'll be better for the rest of my life. You know, feel like I'm good. So my wife says, "Fucking make your mind up." I love the sport. I want to stay involved in it, but I'm nowhere near as involved in what it was. You know, I appreciate the time I've put into the sport and help it grow. And I do believe Kuma has helped grow the sport in the country.
Absolutely.
And some of the great fighters that come through it has. I'm so happy for them, like what they've got. Like Paddy last night. Paddy's a lovely guy, great fucking talent. Like one of the shows he fought in Kuma and his hands were like unbelievable. Like everybody's in awe. His hands were fucking now you add in his flying knees and his elbows and he's a super talent, like, and he's gonna hold that belt. I think he's going to hold that belt for a while.
And how many years have passed then since he came into he won last night, didn't he?
He won a world title last night. I think it was 5 years ago. I think it was 5 years ago. He was on the Kuma. He won.
That was 5 years.
He won the title on the Kuma. Yeah. Same as Reese McKee used to be a Kuma bantamweight amateur champion.
That's class.
Bantamweight.
I know.
And he was always going to make it. He said he was always going to make it. And he did. You know,
but it just goes to show, without the Akumas, etc.
without the Kumas, the case, all this.
Them boys aren't getting to sharpen
they're not going to get sharpen their tools.
sharpen their tools, like.
Well, if you train at the likes of FAI and all, I think you every training session's a fucking. I took Ben's one up there to help prepare for his last fight, like. And,
yes.
You know, I can see why they're the best team in Europe, like. Liam Shannon, he's a great fucking. He's a great system going on there, like, you know.
That was. Do you think the Butcher's performance in his last scrap there was influenced by training up there?
Definitely helped.
Yeah.
Sparring, he's not getting that sparring in Ireland, what he got up there. He was training with the big Paddy McClory, Reece McKee, Marek, you know.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. So, and the native spars, you know, they were good and they complimented him and they told him where he was going wrong.
And he learned.
Yeah, well, you always learn every fight, don't you?
Not everyone.
You can fucking teach anything you want, you can't teach that hard.
No, and it was tested.
It was tested.
I'm telling you, it was some scrap.
I was looking forward to what he was going to do this year. Well, obviously he's picked up that knee surgery, so he's back 6 months now at least. So that's he's improving
because the stock price just skyrocketed after that scrap. Like,
yeah, I have high hopes for him. Like, you know,
what age is he?
Barely, he's 24. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got time on this.
He's a beast, yeah.
There's
a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent out there, and it's believing in themselves too.
Absolutely.
It's like the sport's safer, smarter, and
more opportunities.
More opportunities than there's ever been. You know,
because you think about it.
I do believe social media puts a lot of pressure on a lot of first-time, second-time fighters. A lot of kids fucking love it. They thrive on it. They're a fucking privileged dream. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that way they've got the showmanship.
Yeah. But then you have so much talent that that's going to be online. People's going to mind fighting. People's going to watch that.
Because you think about it, there's not too many kind of sports where you're one or two promotions off UFC. You know what I mean? Like, what's the?
Do
you know what I mean? Like,
the novices are the amateurs, and the amateurs are the pros now.
Yeah.
You know, like yourself.
You know,
the level of amateur, and it's not being unbelievable.
Yeah, because you don't go and play football in fucking Allen Park, and then go straight to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you can fight in a few promotions, and Dana White's watching. Like, you know, you're not too far from.
I think a lot of people build a hype around the UFC. Like Paul's with PFL.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
For a reason. You know,
but is that a stepping stone? Do you think he'll end up it?
I'm pretty sure he turned the UFC down.
I think he did too, but it was he being smart?
Financially smart.
They paid more. But you think he'll end up at UFC?
I think UFC.
Or what?
Expect too much. You know, like you can't have a sponsorship, and you can't. You know.
Yeah, you have to do.
You have to wear their fucking shorts. And,
yeah.
You know, but obviously, it's every kid's dream. Wants to fight, to go to the UFC. You know.
What age is Paul now?
Past 30, I think.
Past 30. What would you say a fighter's prime is, or?
Well, my prime was 30. Like, you know, it was peak time. You mean peaking?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, you can't really. Depends how well after yourself. You know, how you trained. You know. My body took a lot of abuse in the younger days, you know.
Yeah,
so
that was your style, though. You were more heart than
skill, you know. I'll admit that, like, you know. But it's actually brought me on. Like, I believe in a decent coach, you know.
Because of that,
I have a good IQ. I'm good. That's why I say to the guys I'm training with. It's not monkey see, monkey do as I say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I can practice what I preach a lot of time, but I'm not talking about.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, because it's invaluable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't go and fight for.
Like I have a way of doing something, and Peter maybe does it a different way, or you know.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's wrong. You know, everybody does something different. You know, but the fundamentals are all same.
Yeah. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. So, have you done any more podcasts? Have you done anything like this before?
I've done a Skype with FansView.
Yeah.
So maybe yes,
because ultimately I only do this to try and get work. You know,
yeah.
I'm a carpet cleaner.
Yeah. You clean my gym.
Top job.
Yeah.
But this is why I do this. I just do this because, you know, I used to post before and after pictures of, you know, cleaning carpet, and then it was like the development of that was I'll do a wee video, and then the development of it is this.
That's my biggest problem is my social media skills aren't.
But it's just advertising.
I know it is. You're lucky I told you don't.
I know you don't even reply to me.
Don't text me or anything. Yeah, whenever you're trying to match fights, you're like, I was
I know. But it's being in business, you know, the fighting business, fucking, you know, you have to advertise. You know, you have to advertise.
Yeah, advertise is big.
It's a big part of it. You know, even you run in your gym. You have to advertise to get new blood in.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I do get somebody in to do it.
Something in place, and it's free. Like this is. I know I had to buy a couple of beer, fuck's sake, but
yourself a couple of beer and you made me drink one.
Forced it in, but it's organic. You know, advertising.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I remember years ago having to run around delivering leaflets. Then you'd put an ad in the local fucking paper.
I know, it cost you a fortune too.
Cost you and your Nokia 3210 wasn't guaranteed to ring. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is why I do this. But it's been a pleasure.
Good to see you
as well. Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. It's like you move half an hour up the road, might as well move to New York.
Yeah.
Do you know it's weird that, isn't it? Like, but it's been great catching up, buddy.
It is. Good to see you.
You too, pal. I just want to.
Not getting married as well.
I know. Everyone says don't do it, like.
No, it's just.
But
just stop on the ankle, but pull and chain.
I'm a fucking big bitch anyway. I do some told anyway.
We all do as we're told.
We all big hard
men,
fucking down the gym and all 2 beer, fucking do what I want. Alex.
Front door closes.
Aye, T-Love.
But a good one, like I would have, my fighting and stuff wouldn't have been as good. I wouldn't have done as good for discipline, and also the wife stood by me a lot. Like, you know, so
behind every good man is a good woman.
Yeah, I spoke a lot of shit, like, you know, and then I took a break and won't go back at it, you know, and sit down on the meetings and stuff. If you ask me about my dad and stuff, don't ask me, I better ring Hetty and ask her. What should be it? Yeah, I just told her I'm getting too heavy, or else she calmed down, she worked it out now.
I'm telling you, mate, behind every good man there's a good woman, like.
But now the break's away, like, you know, it's harder to get back into it, it's harder for her to accept, you know, it's hers, she's doing nursing now, so it's maybe her turn.
Yeah, give and take, buddy.
Yeah.
Give and take. But here, tell me this before we wrap things up.
Yes.
I like a wee bit of jiu-jitsu myself. I watch a wee bit of ADCC myself. Double gold?
Yeah, 2016.
Now this is me being selfish. I want to hear about this. 13 scraps one day, one weekend?
12 or 13 it was, just all in one day.
One day?
Me, Carl and Yusuf when we were EFR at the time. And presented it at the video level.
And obviously you'd have done more local stuff, like you didn't just jump into ADCC,
so you grappling
going like fuck at it.
Just grappling every week. Well, you train every week.
Anyway.
And then every competition I fucking could. But we went over, it was great. It was OT Arena in London, but it was
class.
A long fucking day for me, guy. We had the biggest weight, we had the biggest category. So the fucking close at the end. They had time for us. I had fucking ate, man. You had ate all day.
Because I was going to ask you about your diet. Like, how do you prepare for fucking 13 scraps all day?
I had the ate all day. So it was meant to be 12 o'clock. I had a laugh. Yusuf, he won gold as well. He had 2 fights and 1 gold, and he ran around all day with gold medal. Fucking medal.
You must be raging. Huh? You must be raging. You're fucking 13 to get yours.
No, that's it. Well, no.
You done absolutes as well?
I've done the absolutes, so double.
So that's,
no, Yusuf was a good wee scrapper, like, but Cards like the fucker. He was sit down, take out ball. It was 12 o'clock, and it was fucking moved on. It was 2 o'clock before my started. I had fucking hit. You know, well, I did a ration, you know.
Yeah.
Still had to make weight. Like, you weren't allowed to make weight in the morning. You gotta make weight before each fight.
Oh really?
Or to give me a time, and then because it dragged on.
So you couldn't eat then?
No, they give us 12. I think they give us 12 o'clock, and then the weight is, and then.
And that was you for the day?
No, that's.
So you don't re-weigh?
No, the weight is at 12, and then that was us. You know, we could eat after that.
Got you.
It dragged on like fuck. You know.
Fucking right. What time did things wrap up?
I took my second goal around 5:30.
You didn't give a fuck like.
Yeah, it was great.
Your energy levels just went through the roof again?
Fuck the energy levels. Fuck it. We went out for a few beer that night, and I got fucking.
I know.
Adrenaline wore off.
Yeah, because
yeah, so it was funny, like, Marius, I can't remember his second name, but Domatz or something, he's a referee at the time, but it was good. Like it was guys from Wales, Scotland, England, you know, even further.
But just for a bit of context, ADCC is kind of top flight level.
Yeah.
It's not a wee local kind of outfit.
It was a great opportunity for me at the time. Like, and there's plenty down south and stuff there, but it was the biggest one I've ever done because I was in London. But it was best. Honestly,
did you have those expectations? Did you go to win, or you just went for experience?
Really? But I went where I'll never ever be able to. It was my day.
Yeah, it was just your fucking day.
Yeah, I got the first 3 fights. You know. They were competitive, but I didn't really. I never threatened. It ain't so bad, you know. Getting the like pull triangles off, falling flues off, you know. There was no decisions like.
All subs.
All subs.
Stop it. What was your best one? What was your favourite? What was your
favourite? It was probably submitting the big heavyweight like in the absolute, but he shot in. I faked the shoot. He sprawled into his back. It was good. That guy got top of me. I wasn't fucking.
RNC.
Yeah, Irish choke, yeah.
Jesus.
So,
he was a big boy too.
The absolute, yeah. I got the heavyweight, light heavyweight, and middleweight.
What weight were you there?
Yeah, I was 75. But yeah, so it was Clive. His name was Clive. Would have to come to me like in the final. I would say that was that one because in the final of the absolute, he marked me. Everything I done, he was better. He was just fucking frustrating the life out of me. Like everything was tried. He was stronger. He was. And one step ahead, he made one mistake, and he passed it on my shoulder, and my arm part
just wrapped it up.
Yeah, like my head was swinging the floor. Like, I didn't pull out, I didn't catch that on board. I was sitting there.
Yeah, you were in a bad position.
I actually his arm cracked a wee bit, like, but
that was the final.
That was the final there, the double goal there.
Double fucking goal, mate.
But the worst one was in my own division.
Yes.
Like 5 fights, semi-final, in the semi-final, walking off a match. The referee's going, "What's wrong? You weren't meant to fight him." What? How do you make that?
What?
How do you make that mistake? You weren't meant to fight him. Well, he lost his last fight. I was like, what the fuck are you stepping off for? I thought it was like a fucking playoff thing. I was like, no.
I
know, like,
you had enough on your plate.
You're meant to fight this guy. Take your time. I was like, no. I was like, no. What?
Yeah.
It was right now. You know, 4 days on, we're off. I was like, no, take this now. And I made him grapple it out. I was that much of a bad fucking mood then, you know. Like,
he just wrapped it up.
Yeah, it was a bit more aggressive, most aggressive I was, you know. Yeah, I was glad I did it, like, it was good achievement. And my extension obviously fucking went through the roof as well, with the Davies, like, you know. It was great, like, but again, I found that aggression, my aggression won that tournament for me.
Gotcha.
You know, but then when it came to the final fight of the absolute, it was survival that got me through it. You know,
the opportunity was there, and you took it.
One opportunity in that whole
one mistake.
One opportunity in that whole grapple. He had classed me the whole time. It would be one mistake.
Yeah, that's jiu-jitsu, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's life.
Yeah,
you only get one fucking chance.
That's it. You only got one.
You only get one fucking chance. But no, mate. I just want to wrap up. I just want to say you are a fucking absolute credit to the industry. You're an absolute fucking credit. As a bloke, anyway. Everybody knows you'll say that anyway. Everybody watching at home in the game knows that. And it was a fucking pleasure to get a yarn with you because we only see each other in stag bees, don't we?
Yeah. Or funerals.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
You're a legend.